Hello everybody and welcome to the video. So today we're going to do the Final Fantasy tier list. So, spoiler alert. It's a couple of these games I didn't play. So we're going to see what we're going to do with them. I have researched them. So let's get the tier list started. So first one going, Final Fantasy I, where it all started. I did play this one. I like this game. This game is actually good. Now I played the Pixel remaster, not that old one. I would say play the Pixel remaster. That's the good one. But anyway, let's see where we're gonna put this. This one started off and it started off good. So I'm gonna put it in like, ain't that great. It might stay in C actually. Might not get too far. It's good. It's just gonna stay in C right quick. I'm gonna put it in C real quick. So it's good. So this game got the airship and everything. They had Sid in there. They did a pretty good RPG. You got the classes, you got monks, knights, white mages, black mages. Get a thief in there. I think the thieves suck in there, but you got the thief in there. I don't know if you should pick them. So it's a good game though. It started the whole series and they got it done. Next one, Final Fantasy II. Now Final Fantasy II, I might put Final Fantasy II down here. So I'm putting Final Fantasy II all the way down here. Because when I played Final Fantasy II, I like some of the changes, but they took away the jobs, and now everybody could do everything. But the way they gain stats, I did not like that. You had to get hit to gain HP, and that was kind of weird. But really, the thing that got me on this game is when you went too far, the enemies were too high level. So I'm putting it right here, down here. Don't question it. Final Fantasy III. I didn't play this too much. I played it a little bit. I didn't beat it. I think I was just getting the jobs. The jobs were doing pretty good, so I think I'll put it a little bit ahead of Final Fantasy I. I don't got too much to say about this. They made the job system a little bit better. You could also play the Game Boy Advance or the DS version of it, and those versions aren't that bad, but that's where it's gonna go. So now Final Fantasy IV. Now this one's good. Final Fantasy IV is good. They actually cared about a story this time, and the gameplay is pretty solid. So this one's good. This one's probably gonna make it to. Where am I gonna put this one? It's a hard choice. It might get an A, but I might slide down to B later. But we're gonna put it in A for now. I think that's a good spot for Final Fantasy IV. So here comes Final Fantasy V. Now Final Fantasy V is even colder. Now the story ain't so great, but they did the job system right this time. Putting this up in there. So I'm like, wait, get out of here. I like a good job system, and I cannot put it in this. Why not? Why am I stuck putting it here? I guess I can't do it. Guess there is no S tier, yo. I can put it all the way down there. I just can't put it up there. There we go. Okay, I should be able to put it in S tier. All right, anyway, we're going to put it right there because I like Final Fantasy V. A little bit biased, but they did the job system right. You can mix match all these abilities. It's really good. Here's Final Fantasy VI. This one's really good too. I'm gonna put it right next to. I might put it ahead of 4 because like this is even better than 4 in my opinion. So we're gonna put it right there. All right. So again, 3 is the one I didn't really play too much of, and 2 because 2 I didn't like 2 too much. But for what I did play at 3, I liked it. 1 I finished 1. 1 was cool. 4 was real good. 5 actually, this game's good. This game's real good. There's a bunch of different ways you can play it. There's a bunch of different ways you shouldn't play it. But that game's good. 6 is really good too. Maybe they'll make us an Octopath Traveler remake of that one day. I don't know. All right, so now we on the PlayStation era. I had to go back and play these. I didn't play these when I had the PlayStation 2 when I was going. I couldn't play these, but I did play them later. And Final Fantasy VII is really good. It's really good. It might get up in here in A tier with them because 7 is really good. And they gave you the materia system for the first time, and the ATB kind of works out nicely. 7 is really good. I might, I'm gonna put 7 ahead of 4. All right, so we're gonna put it right there. So here's Final Fantasy VIII. Now I like Final Fantasy VIII. I don't know what they were thinking with the battle system here, but I do like Final Fantasy VIII. It might get in D tier though. No, it's not getting there. I'll put it in like I guess I can put it in C. It can be a top of C. And the only reason why I'm putting it in top of C, so this game got many issues. You level up, you probably gonna lose. The reason why I like it, I actually do like the story, and I do like the the junction system. You know what? I'm putting this right up in B. I like this game. So I'm gonna put it in B. It got some issues though, and that's why it's not getting up there, because it got some issues. But everything else about it is really good. So here's Final Fantasy IX. This game's pretty good. This always felt like the middle Final Fantasy game to me. Like, it never did nothing wrong to me, but it never blew me away. So I'm gonna put it right here, behind 8, because I know that's weird. Nobody's gonna put it behind 8 but me. Everybody would put that like way above it, but I'm gonna put it right here. Right here is fine for me. It's a good game. Don't do anything wrong. There's nothing bad about it at all. With that said, I probably should move it up a little bit, because we'll move it up there. So it'll get a little bit higher than 8. There you go. All right, so Final Fantasy X, really good. This got going 8. This one's going up 4. This one's really, you know what? Nah, it's going right here. I was thinking about putting it. Wait. I'm putting this ahead of 6. All right, so 7 ahead of 6. 10 right here. I think 10 is pretty good right here. 10 is good. I like 10. All right, so here's Final Fantasy. Oh yeah, 10. They gave you some good characters. It's turn-based. You're not ATB no more, and it's really good. There is one issue with it though. It's the Blitzball. Like, I could put it all the way down in C tier for the Blitzball. Blitzball is terrible, but other than that, it's a pretty good game. Spirit Grid is something. It's good sometimes. It's fun to level it up, and it's annoying sometimes. So Spirit Grid is unique though. All right, so, but nothing is as unique as the junction thing to me. All right, so here's 10-2. Now 10-2. Now I'm throwing 10-2. I'm throwing 10-2 right here, because I did not like this story. The gameplay I liked. I thought the gameplay was really good, but I'm putting it right here. That's where 10-2 is going. D. We need to fill up D tier with something, and that's where 10-2 will be going. 12. I really like 12. I actually like 12 a lot more than a lot of these games, actually. I'm probably going to put 12, actually. It's going to be S tier. It's joining Final Fantasy V, because I like 12. This is my list. This is the list that I wrote. So Final Fantasy 12 is up here because you got the Gambit system. When you did the Gambit system right, you didn't have to play it no more, which I like. Like, I was just walking the characters into the battlefield, and they pretty much did what they need to do, and they did it very well. And it had a politics story, and I like those type of stories. So it did a good job. Main character is Vaughn. They keep saying he's not the main character. I guess it's like either Baltier or Ash or something might be the main character, because it's definitely not him. But he's on the front, and he's there at the beginning, and he says a whole bunch of crazy things. But other than that, this game is really good, so I'm putting it in S tier because I really like that game. Final Fantasy XIII, another one of my favorites. I'm putting it in A tier. Now, Final Fantasy XIII is funny because it's actually, well, not A tier. We'll put you in B. I'm gonna put you above 8 though. So this game is controversial, but I think it's one of the funniest games I've ever played. Almost like an anime. The battle system with the paradigm system is really, really good. And it got some really good music in there, actually. It might, you know what, the music is so good, it get bumped to the top of B. No, be better than 9 because that music was good. 10-2, this game was way better. So for some reason, 13-2 was an even better game. And it was much better. It's much better than 4. I'm throwing it. You know what? I'm putting 13-2 all the way over here. I thought 13-2 was really good. It fixed all the issues I had with it. Created a new issue too, but the story was good. Characters were good. The paradigm system was done a little bit better, although the third party member thing was an issue. But that's my only issue with that one. So I'm putting it right there. Lightning Returns. This game got a really good battle system, and it got some good cutscenes. It looks not that great though. But I'm gonna put it right about here. I think, yeah, it's going right there. It's not going above none of these guys. It's going right there. It's a pretty good game. It's not bad. It's not that good. It needs to look better. The fact that it doesn't look better is the issue. But I'm gonna put it right there. Final Fantasy XV, which is the road trip game. Road trip. Now, I've played this game and I felt like I was just doing anything. I think this going into C. Like, it looks great. The graphics are really good here. That's the strong suit of here. This is where you get the best graphics ever. almost. Except their hair not good. And the road trip and the ending, and this was supposed to be versus 13, and it never happened, so it's going right here. But I think it's better than these two, so I think I'll put it at the top of C. Really, get over there. All right, there we go. So Final Fantasy 16. I think Final Fantasy 16 is actually really good. I'm gonna put it, like, I guess at B somewhere. Like, it's better than these. I think it's about right there. Middle of B tier. It's better than those. I mean, you can make an argument that it's better than 13, but I like some things about 13 and 9 more than this. But it's really good. You got main character named Clive. He fights like it's DMC for some reason. And I think that's the battle director. So yeah, great game. Great summons. They show a lot of giant boss battles and everything, and it's pretty good. It's action combat though. They're not turn-based no more. They done with turn-based. They gave up, I guess. So here's the 7 remake, S tier. This is one of the best games I've ever played. It made 7 better. So I put it right up there. Now it's not finished though. They got to do part 2 and part whatever. And here's so this game's really good. They took a remake, and if they can remake the rest of these like this, we might have something. Will they do it? Who knows? So here's Rebirth, which is also another 7. Now this was not as good as Remake in my opinion. It gives you a whole lot of story, and it's an open world, but everything here is the game don't run right. The game be struggling to do everything. So I'm gonna put this in. I guess it deserves to be somewhere in B. Like I'm gonna put it like right behind 16. I think 16 is a better game than Rebirth. But Remake is way better than these. And I thought I was gonna like Rebirth a lot more than Remake, but I put Remake all the way up there because Remake was really good. All right, so this is the tier list. So in S tier, I got Final Fantasy V in the front. Yeah, I got Final Fantasy V, I got Final Fantasy XII, and I got Final Fantasy VII Remake. In A tier, we got Final Fantasy 13-2, Final Fantasy VII, Final Fantasy VI, Final Fantasy X, Final Fantasy IV. In B tier, we got Final Fantasy 13, Final Fantasy IX, Final Fantasy XVI, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Final Fantasy VIII, then Final Fantasy Lightning Returns, which may or may not count. In C tier, we got Final Fantasy 15, Final Fantasy III, Final Fantasy I. In D tier, we got Final Fantasy X-2. And in this is very bad tier, we got Final Fantasy II. So that's the list. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. And I will see y'all in the next one. And comment down below another series. Well, no, I have to pick series that I actually played. This is one of the series I played. So anyway, I'll see y'all next time, and goodbye. See you.